Okay, so for this video, we're in a different setting. We're in my living room right now. And I thought about this before church started today. Why not make a series on trying to find a church, one that not only I agree with, but also based on the scriptures agrees with what Jesus believed in, right? And taught. And so I'm going to be calling this series Finding the True Church. And in this series, I'm going to be researching as much as I can about certain churches, right? I'll do probably, I'll do 7 Protestant churches and do the Catholic, the Orthodox, and do all those sub-denominations and those, right? And I'm doing this because, well, I just stated that I want to find a church that agrees with what the scriptures say, because I want something real. And if ultimately I can't find a church like that, then I don't know what to do. Oh well, as they say. So yeah, today marks day 1. Right now, I'm leaning towards orthodoxy, mostly because a lot of what they practice is still what the early church practiced, and I really disagree with a lot of the things Pope Francis has been saying these past couple of years. And it's rather embarrassing for the Catholic Church to have someone who says there are multiple ways to God. Correct me if I'm wrong, and if that's, fake news, if that's fake news, right? But I think it's embarrassing for the Catholic Church to have a pope. I'm not calling the Catholic Church embarrassing, I'm calling the Pope embarrassing. But I think it's embarrassing for them to have a pope that disregards what Jesus said, saying he only observes the commandments and that they're not absolutes. I think that's absurd. I think that him saying that there are multiple ways to God is absurd. And a lot of the time he gets stuff right, but for him being a leader of the church to get so much wrong and to not come out and repent for it, I think is completely wrong and completely embarrassing, and is a misrepresentation of the Catholic faith and what Christ wanted when he built Catholicism. And that's probably the reason why Orthodoxy split off in the first place, because of what the Catholic Church believed in, what they were doing, right? So again, in this series, I'm probably going to look at 7 Protestant churches and try to email/interview people who work there. I'm going to look at the Catholic and Orthodox churches, email people who work there, interview people who work there, right? Why do they believe? And yeah. And then hopefully by the end of this series, I can make a choice. And again, if not, then my journey continues. So, yeah. Pretty short one. See ya.